Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back here with another reaction video. Today we got how Doc Rivers was in the locker room after the Sixers got blew out by the Celtics in Game 7. And let's talk about it, just really quickly. It's unfortunate because no matter who the coach is, no matter who the GM is, no matter who is around Embiid, the Sixers can't seem to get it done. The process has been going on for 10 years straight, and y'all can't get out the second round. Make it make sense. But I'm sure you're going to talk about all of that in this video, so let's get into it. And I'm going to try not to pause too much. It's only 3 minutes, but I'm going to react to anything that he says that I want to react to. But all that aside, man, let's get into it.
Somebody bring me the stats of MVP Joel Embiid. Thank you.
Terrible. 15 points.
38 minutes, 15 points. 5 of 18 from the field goal. No. I said bring me the stats of MVP Joel Embiid. Stop playing.
Those are his stats, sir.
Yo, his voice.
What? No.
Yes.
The MVP Joel, these your stats? These are your stats because you're not saying nothing. You know what's crazy, Joel? My wife texted me right when the game ended. She said, where we going now? I immediately got mad. I said, why don't you ask Joel? That nigga's the one that did 5 of 18 from the field goal. I'm sorry, excuse my language. But how the fuck am I supposed to coach that? He the MVP, right? I just wish you would have told me, Joel. I just wish you would have said, Doc, you know, I thought...
Bro, like, this is why it's unfortunate. Now, I get he was kind of playing a little banged up, but who isn't playing banged up? And when isn't he banged up? It's real unfortunate. And Doc, like, it's looking real rough for Doc. I ain't gonna lie, because it seems like the same thing's happening to him over and over and over, no matter where he goes. In the same situations, the same Game 7s, these same scenarios, you know, people not showing up, people dropping 50 in Game 7s. Like, it's tough. But I get it, though. You gotta move on, because they wasn't rocking with Doc for some reason. They quit on him in the Game 7. Does that make sense to y'all? Tough.
I get that MVP. I'm done fucking open. Did you tell somebody? Tyrese, did he tell you? Tobias, did he tell you? 3-point specialist PJ Tucker, did he tell you? No? Come on now, Joel. If you would have told me, I could have came up with a different plan like a coach does. I would have said, okay, well, the 7-1 nigga not open. Maybe I'll build the plan around Tyrese. You know, or maybe I'll build a plan around a 3-point specialist. Get him to the corner every time so he misses a damn shot. I think I'm overreacting. I'm overlook this one. Somebody just bring me the stats of 10 times All-Star James Harden. Now, surely, thank you, 2 of the best players in the East cannot both be hooping like trash. Okay, 41 minutes. Gotta get a lot of points in 41 minutes. 9 points. 3 of 11 from the field goal. Okay, I'm trying to calculate how you got those 9 points. Was it 3 threes? Was it 3 twos? And the rest were free throws? James, you hear me? Pay attention. Because I'm trying to see, like, did you get those points, like, was it all in 1 quarter? Or was it 2 in 1 quarter? 2 in the second quarter, 3 in the third quarter, and then free throws in the fourth? James, how did you get those points? I need to know, James. How did you split the points up? You know what, James? Get out the locker room before I slap the shit out of you.
Hey,
you finna make
let's
me
talk about James too. Let's talk about it. Now, 9 points, that's unacceptable. Like, it's just. See, he got me stuttering. That is not acceptable. But I mean, who really expected him to go crazy in the Game 7? Now, he's nice. Harden's one of my favorite players. He has slowed down. He is not the same as Houston James Harden. And he won 2 games of this series by himself. Let's talk about it. He had 2 40-point performances, and he got 2 of these. 2 of the 3 games they won was because of him. And B didn't play 1. I think, yeah, he came back second game, but he wasn't himself. And then, what did they win? 3rd game? And 4th game? I don't remember which games they won. But look, 2 of them, he was the reason they won. So, like, how much blame can you really put on my boy? Now, again, terrible performance, but Tatum had, like, 2 or 3 terrible performances, too. Game 7, he showed up. He was the best player on the team. That's what he should have did. Everybody was saying get Jaylen Brown the ball, which he definitely needed the ball more. But Tatum said, you know, I'm going to keep shooting these same shots, and they going to end up going in. And guess what? They ended up going in. And B, I really don't understand. I really don't understand. But Harden, like, 11 shots, that's unacceptable, too. How you going to be the second or third best player on the team and take 11 shots? And that closeout game? Come on. Come on. I just don't like how everybody is putting the blame on him. Like, Embiid didn't put 15 points up. And the rest of the team just pretty much quit as well. So, I don't like that. But he got to be better. He got to be better.
Man, James, don't walk in front of me. Walk around, James.
Hey, look. Is he staying on the team? They fired Doc already, so he's out of there. They talking about Mike D'Antoni. So, y'all tell me.
They finna fire me like this organization been good. This organization ain't been good since I've been here. I brought y'all here. But fire me again. Put it on me again, but not the MVP. Just real quick, Joel Embiid, I heard in the interview you said that you and James Harden can't win alone. And other players need to find ways to get better. Well, Tobias Harris and Tyrese Maxey had more points than you. So good thing y'all wasn't alone.
Terrible.
What the hell is you talking about? Joel, are you gonna talk to me? What the hell is you talking about?
He says the same thing after every year.
Somebody gotta see what's going on. Niggas not hooping across the entire NBA, and they blaming coaches. Huh? Monty. Me. I wouldn't be surprised if they fired Steve Kerr. Fuck the NBA. I don't want this job no more.
I feel him. I wouldn't want it either. I ain't gonna lie. Because the Sixers aren't doing ish. Like I said, y'all might as well scrap the whole team, get Tobias out of there, keep Maxey, keep Embiid, and see what you could bring in. Something like the Heat, like a whole bunch of shooters, 3 and D guys, and then maybe a real solid 2. Like, I don't know. Who's a young, up-and-coming number 2 option? Or even a real close number 3. Like, would somebody trade? Would y'all trade for a top 10 pick? Would y'all trade James Harden for a top 10 pick? If you was the other team. I know the Sixers probably would. But would you do that? Would you trade Tobias for, I'd say, a pick anywhere between 10 to 15? Because then they going to have their own pick too. Or would you try to go after a player like, maybe a Halliburton, or even a Jaden Ivey? I don't know, like a real playmaking guard that has a volume shooting ability. I don't know. Like, who would y'all pair with Maxey and Embiid? Y'all let me know. But other than that, man, that's going to end up this reaction video. It was hilarious. RDC always does his thing, as always. But again, that's going to end up this reaction video. I'm not going to forget to like, comment, share, or subscribe. If y'all rock me, y'all going to do that anyway. And I'm going.